Hey y'all, it's Erin with Rolling Down Main Street. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you're not new, then welcome back. We are staying at Disney's Pop Century Resort, and I wanted to give y'all a room tour and a hotel tour. We are in the 50th section of the hotel. We're in Building 2, room 2323. Easy to remember. And we don't have a king bed. That was an option to request on the mobile check-in. You can put your preferences, and I did not for a king bed because it's a race weekend and we like having our own beds on race weekend for when I wake up at 2:30 in the morning so I don't wake Nick up. But the hotel does have some king beds that you can request them, but it's not guaranteed. So we're going to start with the room tour. When you walk in the door, you have a little coffee station area. There is a fridge and a pull-out drawer, a Cuisinart coffee maker. Look, they have the 50th Joffrey's single serve. This isn't the K-cup type, but it's the other small cup type. Decaf coffee, and then that green tea, creamer and sugar and everything. Ice bucket. This is our view. We got a no view room. Not too bad. There's a nice little kind of drop area where you can charge your phone right here, or I guess it's a nightstand for the bed as well. Here is a very nice little eating area. When you have this Murphy bed up, there's actually a lot of room in here. Another queen bed, phone, and more charging spaces. Oh, there's lights here. Look at that. Oh, there's a light up above the Murphy bed as well, so you can get it pretty bright in here. The bed does have storage underneath, so you can stow your luggage under there, which is really nice. Drawers in here. There's the safe, more bedding, or I guess pillows for the Murphy bed. Drawers. They're not really soft closed, but they don't close all the way. Area to hang jackets and everything. Bathroom. This is a sliding door here into the bathroom, so you can close off the whole bathroom area if you want. Then there's a little closet area. There's actually a lot of storage in here, and ironing board. The iron and hairdryer are in here. Storage all along here. Nice, very bright mirror. There's storage under here and down here as well. There is the Disney sea salt soap and a little mirror if you want to see really up close on your face. Terrifying. Then the bathroom, there's another sliding door right here. Well, that's interesting. It's like a two-way sliding door. That's weird. There's a mirror, always nice. It's a pretty neat sliding door. Then you got your toilet, your shower. These are pretty cool designs here. Oh, there's a rain shower head. Oh, that's so exciting. Very nice. You got your H2O products here. These you can't take with you. They have them locked down. You can do adjoining rooms here. And I'm going to show y'all this Murphy bed. I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to take it down. So as you saw, that was very easy. I did it all almost one-handedly. It's pretty neat because it's so easy to do. You just have to make sure that there's nothing on the table. That's one of the coolest things Disney has done, and I know also they've done it in their All-Star resorts as well that they've refurbished, because when I stayed at All-Star Movies a couple years ago, they had a bed like this and it was really nice. So now on to the hotel tour. Okay, so when you walk in from the bus transportation area, there's a business center to the right. And then Disney Vacation Club information. And then the main lobby with check-in, concierge, all that sort of thing. Really cool through the decades memorabilia. So this is the 90s, and then the further you go all the way to the 50s. It's pretty cool. I walked through this with my mom a couple weekends ago, and that was really fun for her to remember things that she grew up with. So now 70s, 60s, and then the 50s. And then just a seating area. And then across from the main lobby area is Everything Pop Shopping and Dining, which is their gift shop and their quick service, kind of cafeteria style food court location. So you've got gift shop on either side. They do have some Pop Century themed merchandise. And then the food court is over here. They do have mobile ordering. I ordered earlier and it was pretty good. I got some chicken tenders. They have your general things: hamburgers, pizzas, chicken tenders, desserts, whatever you want. Lots of allergy options as well. So you can either mobile order or just walk up and order. Plenty of seating. They have a couple of TV screens that are playing like music videos for different Disney movies and stuff. And then when you walk out of Everything Pop, there is the Fast Forward Arcade, which is an arcade. You pay to play. You get little coins and can put them in. I'm not sure the prices, but it's a pretty big arcade. And then the restrooms. And then you can head outside. And out here, this is the 60s area with the hippy dippy pool. It is raining, so not many people are in the pool and not many people are outside. But you can see we've got like flower petals, and the bar is called Petals, and people dancing, and the Jungle Book, all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna walk over this way around to the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So in all of the rooms, the stairwells are encased in like giant themed items. So over here it's a yo-yo for the 60s. And then here it's like tapes, 8-track tapes. Took me a second, but I figured out what they were. You got Goofy over here, posing with a cool car. And over here we got mood rings, it looks like, and people doing a disco. Was this the 80s or the 70s? This is the 70s. There's a giant Mickey Mouse phone. Those were really popular. And then the big wheel. My neighbor actually had a big wheel growing up, and I grew up in the 90s. Giant foosball. That's fun. This big wheel is really fun. I like that. That's a fun photo op. As well as the foosball. It's pretty cool. It says discotheque up there. There's also a running trail that goes around the perimeter of this resort, which is pretty neat. And you can also run over to Art of Animation too. It's a popular resort for runners. Oh, there's a squirrel. He's got an acorn too. I don't know what I just said. I was trying to say they rose a squirrel, but I was like, think it's a squirrel? That's Art of Animation. Right over there. And we're walking over into the 80s and 90s section. And then the Skyliner, it's going to be over there. I'll show you all that later. There's also cool facts about some things that happened each year. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So these stairwells are giant Rubik's Cubes. That's really cool. I never learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I have one, but I don't do anything with it because it would bother me if it wasn't solved, and I don't know how to solve it, so I just let it sit there the way it came. I need to learn. That would be something cool to learn. I also just realized I've been wearing my mask this whole time. The rain really messes you up with mask wearing. Alright, so we are in the 80s. You got Pac-Man all along the side of these buildings. People breakdancing on the side. And then there's another pool over here. It's a little less big and looks like it would be less crowded. But that's nice because this is kind of far from the lobby. Got a Walkman. These statues are huge. And in the 90s back there, so you can see a giant computer, laptop, a floppy disk. So for the 90s, we got roller skates. Come in to see what this stairwell thing is. I can't tell from here. Oh, a cell phone. It says something Disney up there for the number. That's cool. It's like a Nokia phone. Yep, there's just one 90s building, two 80s buildings. I think there's 3 60s buildings. I know there's 3 50s buildings. That's on the other side, so we're about to head over there. Okay, so we're back. There's the lobby there. We're gonna walk around the 60s area and see the Skyliner. This is where the main pool is. They have flowers that are shooting water into the pool. That's fun. And no one in the pool, because it is kind of raining. Got a giant Play-Doh tub over there. Play-Doh tub? What do you call them? Like a Play-Doh bucket? I feel like it's too small to be called a bucket. Anyway, giant thing of Play-Doh over there. Might get copyrighted for this music, so if I dim the audio, that's why. Then there's like a little splash pad area over here for kids. Got a splash pad right here for adults, if you're wearing your rain boots. I really like the yo-yos. I think that's one of my favorite giant things here. And then if you keep going along this path, the Skyliner station is just right there. I have a video of when we just rode the Skyliner around last year, and I'll link that right here and down below as well, so you can watch that. So now we're gonna go back to the lobby, and then I'll show you all the 50s area. So there's the lobby over there. Hippy Dippy Pool is behind me. Looks like guest laundry right there. Ping pong table that's very wet. Swirl. And we're gonna head over to the 50s section. It looks like there's another pool over here. Wow, that's 3 pools. I'm impressed for a value resort. This was more expensive than, say, the All-Stars, but I'm still pretty impressed. So for the 50s, we've got bowling pins on the stairwell. I don't know if y'all can see that. Then you've got transistor radios on the side and records. Oh, it also looks like Lady and the Tramps here. Oh my goodness. It was one of my favorite movies growing up. Oh, it's Lady. This is so exciting. I knew this at one point, and I have totally forgotten until right now, so that's very exciting. And it looks like an old like jukebox type thing that they used to have at diners on the back. So there's 3 buildings, 1, 2, and 3 on this one. And another pool. There are actually people in this pool. Oh, and there's Tramp. That's so cool. So we're actually staying in building 2 of the 50s, which is back there. So you saw the room tour earlier, that's where we're staying. So this resort is really nice for a value resort. It's one of the more higher end value resorts. So it's a little above the All-Stars as far as niceness. There are 3 pools, which is really interesting to me that there's just so many pools, because that's more than some like deluxe resorts have, I think. But this room is really nice and has plenty of space. We did get a standard view room, so nothing fancy outside, because we were just needing a place to sleep for this weekend. They do have bus transportation and Skyliner transportation, which is really nice for a value resort to have 2 different forms of transportation, so that's pretty cool. The Skyliner will take you directly to Caribbean Beach, or Caribbean Beach, however people say it, and then you can transfer to Epcot or Hollywood Studios from there. Overall, I really like the theme of this resort. It's really fun, especially if you have like your parents with you and they can like relive some of their memories from the 50s and 60s, or if you're just looking for a cool themed place to stay and could show all of your kids things from your childhood. Thank y'all so much for watching. Wear your sunscreen, stay hydrated, and we'll see you later.